Last night at 2 a.m., I was lying in bed when my smoke detector started chirping. Even though I installed 10-year smoke alarms 9 years ago, the same thing eventually happens. Point. Before I get into why these detectors always seem to beep in the middle of the night, let me share some background about them. Smoke detectors were first available for homes in the early 1960s, but back then they were super expensive and mostly found in commercial buildings and movie theaters. It wasn't until 1965 that affordable battery powered detectors were on the market, and Emerson Electronics eventually purchased the rights, and Sears began distributing them. Now, smoke detectors are in about 93% of homes across the US. Still, at any given time, as many as 30% of those detectors aren't working, usually because people remove dead batteries and forget to replace them. Our home inspectors find non functional or missing detectors all the time. There are two main types of detectors for residential use. Optical smoke detectors sense smoke particles in the air, while ionization detectors use a tiny amount of radioactive material to ionize the air and detect when smoke disrupts that balance. Optical detectors generally do a better job of catching fires in their early stages, giving you more time to escape. Ionization detectors are cheaper and catch flaming fires quickly, but they can be prone to false alarms and in some places are even banned due to the radiation. Personally, I recommend optical detectors for the best early warning. It's also super important to know that all smoke detectors should be replaced every 10 years. According to the National Fire Protection Agency, placement matters too. You should have one detector on every level of your home, detectors outside every group of sleeping rooms, and one inside each sleeping room. Newer homes need interconnected alarms, so if one goes off, they all sound. This way, no matter where a fire starts, everyone is warned. All right, let's get back to my 2 a.m. wake up call, that chirp chirp that you hope will stop. Why does it always seem to happen in the middle of the night? Here's why. Most smoke detectors run on batteries or have a battery backup. When these batteries run low, the detector starts chirping to warn you batteries work via a chemical reaction, and cooler temperatures slow that reaction down, reducing the battery's electrical output. During the day, warmth might help a struggling battery produce just enough electricity to meet the minimum voltage required, but at night, when temperatures drop, the battery can't keep up. So the detector starts chirping to let you know it's time for a new battery. It's annoying, sure, but it's trying to keep you safe. If you want to avoid this midnight ritual, upgrade to smoke detectors with sealed 10-year batteries. Then you can sleep soundly for years before thinking about them again. And hey, if you want more tips, be sure to check out our Maintenance Minute channel on YouTube for helpful info.